Hello everyone, welcome back and happy new week. So last week the trades I took last week, I shared my charts and then I had two targets for the dollar index, DXY, and it hit the first target. Then we had consolidation on Friday. So it hit the target on Wednesday and we had consolidation on Friday. So my target still remains the same for DXY for this week. And okay, let's first go over the economic calendar for this week. So on Monday, that's today, we had CAD CPI and there was a bank holiday USD. So Tuesday, no important news and no further news for DXY on Tuesday, the dollar index. Wednesday, same thing. Okay, we have President Trump speaking on Wednesday. I don't think that's going to have much impact, but then it should be a speech on tariffs, and tariffs right now is like what's like making markets move. That's what's like bringing volatility to the markets at the moment. So I think we might see volatility on Wednesday. Thursday we have GDP, and Friday we have PMI and USD. So those are the news, the important things we have for this week. So I think you might see distribution start on Thursday and run through to Friday. Then the pairs I have on my watch list for this week is Eurocard. Eurocard, I'm waiting for the market to get to my point of interest also. So most of the pairs on my watch list are not yet at my point of interest. And I'll have to patiently wait and see how the markets move this week. So as soon as price gets back down to this support, stacks where my point of interest is, then NZD/USD, same thing. Price is quite far from my point of interest. I would love to see price push back down to this support before I'll be interested in sales on NZD/USD. AUD/USD, same thing. Waiting for price to get back to my point of interest before I'm interested in sales. So I'm currently interested in sales on all major USD cross pairs because I am bullish on DXY, but my bullish bias on DXY is not yet confirmed as price is not in my point of interest right now. So EURUSD, also same thing. I would love to see price get back below this support in confluence with the dollar index. So as you can see, the order flow is quite bearish and I would love to see continuation. So GU is also same thing. Is GU. This is against my interest on GU. Once prices at this support, then pairs that I'm interested in that are currently at my point of interest is NZD CAD. So price is currently at the points, price currently above this resistance, and this is usually where I would love to take buys on NZD CAD because this is a distribution zone. So price should distribute to this overall swing high this week, and I have a clear invalidation for this trade, which is going to be a close back below this resistance. So if we get, for instance, tomorrow price fails to distribute and then immediately we get a pushback down below this resistance, then I will no longer be interested. But if price gives me an entry, I would be interested in taking this trade tomorrow. Same thing with NZD/JPY. So this is a double top and it's a double top with this swing high over here on NZD CAD. So I'd love to see price distribute to this high on NZD/JPY. So also this pair NZD CAD and NZD/JPY, I'll be interested in taking them tomorrow, Tuesday, if they give me an entry. So I just finished breaking down the markets for this week, and basically what I can do now is just to remain patient and wait for price action to come to my various POI. And out of all the markets I'm interested in, I can only take maximum 4. That's if I get the amount of trade for this week. So tomorrow, tomorrow being Tuesday, let's see if I get an opportunity to take a trade. If not, then I'll just keep on waiting for markets, and basically there's nothing I can do. Then I just need shooting content also for my other socials, that's Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and I want to edit the video and post today, Monday. So that's for that. See you all tomorrow. I was absolutely wrong this week. So it's currently Friday and I did not take any trade at all this week. The first 2 pairs I had on my watch list, which I wanted to take on Tuesday, they moved during Asian session, the midnight, and they moved to my targets, NZGPY and NZD-USD. They both moved to my targets without giving me any entries. And the remaining buyers I had, I was bullish on the dollar index and I was bearish on all other cross pairs, GBPUSD, USD, and other pairs that I had on my watch list. But I was absolutely wrong about the direction of these pairs, and DXY ended up tanking and all the other pairs ripped off. So I could not capitalize on the bullish movements on those pairs for this week. But me being wrong was actually not bad because I did not lose money at all this week. So I preserved capital. I really feel like I've unlocked a new level in my psychology in trading. Going back to 2025, I would have tried to catch any move I could get in a week at least. Let it be that I have taken at least a trade in a week. But then this week I was very, very patient. I was very composed and I was very calm in front of the charts, and I did not allow my emotions get to me. There are times I caught myself exhibiting the bad habits from last year, whereby I almost took a trade this week that was not part of my plan from earlier this week, and it was solely based on emotions. So I feel like I've unlocked a new level of my psychology, which I can now exhibit more patience and very charts. And in trading, more trades actually doesn't equate to making more money, but rather more qualified trades equates to making more money. So this week I did not take any trade, but it was still a good week. I mean, I was absolutely wrong and I would have made money if I had just flipped my bias from bearish to bullish. And this just goes to show that in trading, you can be absolutely wrong and still make money. Looking back at my 2025 journal, I saw that there are a lot of months where the months that I had more profits and months whereby I took less trades. And that's actually funny because there are months where I do not get clean price action and the markets are either moving insane or just moving like really slow. So I don't really get good price action. But then those months I end up taking, let's say between 5 to 10 trades, and those are the months whereby if I stay patient enough, I make a lot of profits those months last year. And I think if I can incorporate that into my 2026, then I think it's going to be a good year. And looking at this week, the way things unfolded, I'm really positive for this year, and I know that I am now seeing growth in different aspects of my life and also in my trading. So the growth is now like evidence to me. Looking back at my journal, looking back at my journey from last 2 years and last year, I'm now seeing growth, and it's really, really intriguing, and that's like giving me more motivation to keep on pushing. And eventually I know this is going to work out, and I just need to keep on staying patient and catch those good moves and good trades. I really appreciate each and every person tuning in, and please do also like and subscribe, and also drop a comment if you're enjoying the video, and if there's any advice that you want to also drop from you, please drop in the comments. So catch you all next week. I'll be back next week with, so next week is like the last week of January, and it's like going to be the last trading week, and I don't think I'm going to get the trade. If I do get the trade, then I'll definitely take a trade, and I'll also keep on documenting my trading journey. And if you want to follow my journey, please do also like and subscribe. I really appreciate each and everyone still tuning in, and I really do hope I start seeing growth to my YouTube. So this is like a new channel, so I really do hope I start seeing growth. And please, I want you all to follow my journey and also learn a thing or two from this journey from my trading journey. And I believe that it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a really good one. And these are my days of humble beginnings, and I feel there's like a lot for me to achieve in the near future. So please do also like and subscribe, and also turn on post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a video. Love.